teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game. Working quickly here. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. 15. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Mirroring our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go, Blue Lady. Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He puts some juice up. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Hey, 43, our double lane. Attack, attack. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
The sack makes it third and goal from the outer reaches of the red zone.
Right on these two, right on these.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The sack makes it third and goal from the outer reaches of the red zone.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. He hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what they're... And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Hey, kill! Hey, 47! We're going to 54. Why is it? 26.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
They'll air it out on 3rd. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
7 yards.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas.
That play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Walker on 1st down. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Past the 35, 20, 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. 1st and 10 from the 32. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5. Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They stay on the ground with Williams. They'll couple together a yard there. And he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10. Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Prescott. It's caught left side by Vela. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Prescott to throw here. 3rd and 2. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
There you go. All right, hey. 26.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Kill. Hey, kill.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
46.
Another run for Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Yeah, baby.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Diving right side, got it! Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Yeah, 26. All right, hey. 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, 47.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. Attack.
Drive begins with a walker run. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8.
15. Hey, rip lift. Look at it.
Now it's Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Looking quickly here.
15.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Yellow.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Hey, 57. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Yellow.
This is Walker on 2nd. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yellow. I go on. 15. Right side.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them, they make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning in from the 16. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
Chiefs 22. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
And they're on 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Hey, 43, 15.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow, yellow. All right, wait. Come on, Eddie.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
We send a man in motion. Motioning Jennings left.
Yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack.
On 3rd down, Walker. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and
15. Hey, 57, 57.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow. Under Louis. Yellow. Hey, ribble it, ribble it. Hey, 57. 15.
Desperation time here. He's going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Everybody, count.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Escapes the defender. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
Cowboys 34, Chiefs 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Working quickly here. down. It's Mahomes. That's brought in by Jennings. He'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Prescott out of his end zone. Finds him over the middle. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah! There we go!
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
There we go!
Throw here, 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
1st and 10 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. That's a lot. Hey, dribble it. 15.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, there's risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie.
Hey, here we go. Wide.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. His 6-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 6.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down. That should clinch this win for him.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. The receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback on here. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.